Okay, I have no idea where my country, of course. Yes, lol. Everybody, come on in. I don't know if carts, are you in here? I'm gonna friend carts. There's these grip goblins. These grip goblins are eating up the tires, man. So stupid. Ow! Me when. I wonder if the oh, Corn's here. Corn, get in here. Corn is alive. Who needs an invite? Who needs an invite? I know Corn does. Does hat carts? Let's see, carts is in. Mito's in. Are we all ready to watch a boring race tomorrow? Actually, I don't know if it'll be boring. I don't know. Oh, someone's gonna crash. Da, 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 da. No, I saw it. Guys, it's... Is Corn in here? Wait for... Twitch, we forgot Corn! Corn's in the VC! Corn, turn on your Xbox! Come on. Okay. Damn. Alrighty, friends. Let's have fun. Huh? You doing alright, man? Alright. Twitch, have you ever heard of swig before? No? Okay. My mom told me, it was like, hey, this is a West Coast thing that's literally right down the road from you. It's called like swig or something. And okay, I'll just shut up to you after. Alright, here we go. It's time for qualifying. Here we go. Welcome back, folks. To all, whoever else is watching, 1, 2, 3s, or 4s watching on Twitch, or watching the VOD on YouTube. This is the XITE Nascar Season 4 playoffs. This is the second to last race of the season. 16 playoff 8, the final one for the championship. Oh boy, we got a stacked lineup for today. We have 8 playoff drivers fighting for the last 4 spots. Fighting for 4 spots. We have VNX Slows, we have ESV Bobberts, NWR Shadow, NDL Drewski, ESV Green, at 6074, TR Eel, and Deception. These 8 are fighting it out for the last 4 spots in the championship next week at Miami. Today we are at Eaglerock Speedway, the 1 mile oval that looks really, really similar to Milwaukee Mile. Everyone says they have the wrong tune on. God dang it. This game fucking sucks, real dick donkey. And it died on my end. This game is game of the year, by the way, 2023. It's 2025 and somehow it's still the same. Right. Oh, it's tea! It's tea! Everyone get the build. Who doesn't? Eh. It's, yes, by Xeno. Oh. Where's my castmate? He's not here. Where's Bacon? Wake up from your slumber. Or maybe get out of the potato. Does he work cattle fields or something? Is that what he does? I don't know. Lawson's joined. What does he do for a living? Does he do cattle stuff? No, he mentioned he was doing other stuff that's not barista. He said he wasn't he used to be a barista, but not anymore. Oh, he still is? Oh, he made it. Dude, first off, he made it sound like he doesn't work there anymore. Oh my gosh. No, he is. Your mother. Whoa. What's your coffee? No. Does everyone have the build? Nasty, you have the build in your car? Oh shit, sorry. Yes. Do you have to build on your car? What the fuck? I just reset it to stock and just put it back on. Well. That works too, I guess. You go from customs and up blurb. Is he ready? Alright, he's got it! Here we go! Yes. Oh, why were you using fifth and fourth? Hats, you better win tonight. Where is Hats? Oh. Carts is deafened. He doesn't want to hear this. He doesn't want to hear this. Alright, fellas, have fun. Alright, part 2. Here we go. The builds all reset somehow mid-start, which is a somewhat common occurrence for what Forza does, which is kind of stupid. Man, this game is totally fantastic. Oh man, what a start! And here we go. Timing sheet doesn't show best lap time, but it does show the correct positions. We're now green's on top after a standing start at the moment. We're now on the back stretch. Everyone looks neat and tidy. This build's going to be the tidiest out of all of them. See where everyone ends up after one flyer. And and we got a spinner in the background. That's really unfortunate. Who is that in the background? That looks like it is... Oh, that's Light! That was Light that was spinning out in the background. He's going to start at the back. Right now, after one flyer, the green cart slow, Drewski and T round up the top 5 with Lost and Shadow, Melon, Xite, and Hats. Who's up to the front? Does Slow go to the front? No, he doesn't. The top 5 doesn't change. Deception to the top 5. Shadow to 4th. What a shot from Deception. Oh, and Light 16th. Big ups, Deception. Jeez. Beat T by 1,000th. Wow. All right. Did you save the results? Okay. Alright, I'll record them anyway. Alright, well, after 2 flyers, here's the starting grid. Green on top, and Carts, surprisingly, after a couple laps of practice, slots into 2nd, with Slow in 3rd, Shadow and Drewski in the top 5. Again, we got 6 playoff drivers in the top 7. With a interesting enough Carts kind of sitting in 2nd. And a kind of big surprise, you have JSR Light, looked like he got pixeled or spun or something on the front stretch right after the start line. Get another playoff driver to look out for. We have Hats, who's starting in 10th. And it looks like that is everyone here. Bobberts is not here, which is kind of unfortunate. Which might blow up his playoff championship hopes. We have Slows here, Shadows, Drews here, Greens here, Hats, T, and Deception. We got 7 out of the 8 playoff drivers here. So here's the results. And at the bottom, fortunate for Nas, it's down in 17th. And we are going to go on a quick break to set up the race. And we will see you all there. Alrighty. You sure? I said that about everyone. Alright, well, I'm muted now, so better. Alright, everyone. I have no idea where my partner in crime is at the moment. Let's see, is anyone else around? Let's see. JJ's not here. Light's racing. Dragon's not here. Let's see. Zeno's not here. He's kind of been shafted by work recently. I think we're all good. At least I'm pretty sure. Have fun. Have fun, don't die. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Alrighty. Have fun, everyone. Slow. Drew. Huh? Oh, hi, Carts. Carts, are you gonna brain rot this race like the rest of us, or no? These chats can get so weird sometimes. Alright! Hey, it worked! In green? Oh. No, lights starting. It's a different lobby. You had to do it again. So Carts and Slow and Shadow and Drew. Okay. All right. Okay. Alrighty, everyone. Here we go. Alrighty. Alright, He's on pole? Alright, I'll shut up. Alright, have fun. Alrighty, everyone, here we go. For our new friends, this will be quite the interesting show we got for you all. Karts with a very interesting wooden 76 for his first race ever in XITE. And also, with everyone else behind, it should be very interesting to see how this goes. So green will take the green flag on the front stretch. And alrighty, here we go. Alright, we got some friends already on the apron, already coming out of turn 1 and 2. Already, we're already starting to kind of space out from everyone. Very good from some of our friends. We're still hanging on. Still holding on to the lead for the time being. Where's everyone else behind? I'm looking at Karts. Karts still trying to hold on for dear life from everyone else. Here comes Drew down the inside of Karts. He's up into third. Here comes Shadow going down the inside of Karts. Very good from him. Karts moving down. Drew at the front. Under pressure from Shadow. He's going to stick his nose down the inside. Karts kind of falling apart in the background. Hey, he's fallen back to 8th. He started 2nd. Look where he is now. Ready. Already off to a good start. Our friends at the front. Looks like top 10 are within a second. Top 4 kind of broken away by a couple tenths at the moment. Top 4 desperately needing playoff points to stay in the race. Look in the back. Karts is continuously getting shuffled on backwards. His first race, probably his first ever NASCAR race in a probably good while. So it looks like, compared to all of our veteran drivers, see how it all goes today. Still single file at the moment. Board with Lawson right now. Forward. There's Deception. Trying to hold his 4th place. Now he goes in front of Green now. So we have to wonder if Green is on the medium tires in front of him. We're going to move back to Karts. He's in 11th at the moment. She's got back in 9th as well, so it's interesting to say the least how everyone's going, and definitely Karts has got a big delivery. We'll see how today's goes on Twitch. Already up high, he's going to lose 10th. He's going to go side by side with Karts coming down the front stretch. Now he's going to slot in front. And back to the front 3. Front 3 are gone. Slow Shadow and Drewski putting on a clinic right now. We're going to go back to this fight right here. This is a fight for, it looks like 5th at the moment. TRL at the front. And, ooh! TRL into the wall. There's Light too. Light under pressure from Twitch. He's going to go around the outside. Twitch gets bumped. He's going to go high. He's going to block Green at the same time. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Light getting all sorts of squirrely. They're still facing forward. And Twitch is going to get on through. Oh, it's 3 wide in the background. TRL getting all sorts of jumbled up in the background. Front 3 still staying the same. For T 10th. Big line right behind Light. I wonder if he's on the mediums as well. No, right in front of him. Pass is going down the inside of Karts. made a move and he stuck it. That's good. Everyone's kind of chilled out in chat at the moment. It looks like Deception might be on soft tires as well. The race today is on special sets. Today we're using two times tire wear, so they're going to wear twice as often, which means you're going to have to go into the pit lane more often. I'm going to jump back up to the lead. These three still going at it. There's no real reason to fight it out too long. And Drew, just got to be careful with that wall. It's his big kryptonite. A lot of these races. Good move back to Corn, back in 13th. Well, it looks like Evan just taking the scenic route for a good second. Here comes Light on Mito. He's going for it. Oh, Melaman's off! It looks like he just got reverse pitted or something. Whatever that was. Light. There's Corn. Still holding on strong. Back up the carts. He's fighting out for 8th at the moment. He's got Green and TRL right in front of him. This race will turn out to be an interesting one, especially in the later part of the race. Green shuffled up high by his teammate. Not in the series, but, well, actual Forza reality, if that's a word you want to use. There you go, Karts has made a move. Move back up to Twitch and Light. Still trying to fight it out. Still in 6th at the moment. It looks like the front 6 might be on soft tires, it looks like. I want to think they're on softs. We'll see how it goes. We're going to move back up to the front 3. Front 3 are still nose to tail. This is what you want to see, especially from these absolute dogs in the front. Here we go once again. And Shadow just a little bit too far back. This race is going to be a very long one, so I'm not too sure how long the soft's going to run around here. So I wonder if everyone's going to take the mediums potentially. Again, one time where the mediums are going to be available, they kind of spice up the strategy with the higher tire wear rates. So I'm gonna move back to Deception's kind of stayed in that 1.5 range. You got to see him; he's in 4th right now. Still holding it down. I'm just gonna move back into the pack a little bit. See, Green's still trying to hold out for, looks like 10th right now, and it looks like he's on the medium. He might be on the mediums compared to everyone else. He might be on the hards. We'll see how that goes. Already, Mito David are pitting already. Light's already pitting already. Does he have damage, it looks like? No, his front right's gone. If that's the extent of the soft tires after 20 laps, we might be in for an interesting showdown, actually. No, Mito's front right's gone as well. Yeah, it's up to 53, though. I think he's starting to feel the wear. And yeah, everyone's starting to pit already. Where's Green's? What's Green's tires at? Green's not on the softs. We know that. Oh, he might be on the hard tires actually. This is where he's at 36% right now. Oh, we got a crash. Drewski into the pit wall. He did a twitch. Oh no, Drew. I caught that on camera. Oh no. So again, we're in an interesting predicament. The tire wear strategy is proving interesting for some, because I go to green, and he hasn't pit yet. No, he hasn't. As I go to his tires, he's up to almost 40 in the front right, which is, again, pretty darn good. I think him and Karts are kind of thinking the same thing, and Slows in the front is just kind of just going at it. So we're in. This is the race where it's going to turn into a pit stop race. When you want to go in, and how much are you willing to just risk it for the biscuit kind of deal. So we'll see how it goes. But for right now, more cars are coming in. That's slow. Nas Shadow is now coming out. Where is Shadow coming out of pit road? You know, he comes out in 7th. There he comes out of pit road right now. Yeah, it was Slow that was coming out of pit road. Got an interesting shout on our hands. I think people are realizing that the softs might not work around here, especially on the stages. Really, I think green karts might have just played everyone on a fiddle. They tried something with the hards. Again, it's a slower tire, but at the same time, if you can make it work, it goes a really long way. Xite. Yep. Yeah, I mean, no, but I have the order. I got it. Yeah, so green, carts, Xite, light, shadow, slow, deception, light, twitch, and T. There you go. Chuckleheads. Well, the I'm watching you. Okay, you. Sorry. Hey, have fun. Shadow, you're fine. Shadow, you're fine as long as you keep your distance from T, that's all. No, man. Going in. Beat all of you to have a shot. Hats is also tied with T at the moment, so No. Alright, stage points are entered right now. So right. Which I have entered into points and the interesting table. Weird. Alright, so as long as Slow finishes, he's gonna make it. Green finishes, he'll probably make it. Shadow, if you finish, you'll probably make it. Drew, if you finish, you'll probably make it. Now, Hats, T, and Deception, you gotta win to get it. You're a little too far back, man. Hats is 23 back, T, you're 29 back, and Deception 42 back at the moment. And at this rate, Roberts is gonna miss out at this rate. He's 8. Huh? Have fun. Y'all know the drill. That is Nuss. You good, Nuss? He's not. Yeah, he's still there. Oh, and Byron into the wall. Surprise if there's a crash in the next. Racing. Always have a backup plan. Okay, y'all are fine. Alrighty, have fun. Let the bed bugs bite. There's a scorpion on the floor! though. No, I can't. Uh-huh. Not as tire type. Just everywhere. What's up? Interesting. Interesting. See the plate. Move of the year. Oh my lord. Triple overtake into one. That's crazy. That's backstretch, backstretch. I got that was so dramatic. That's NASA's a lap down. Take cards. Take cards. Take cards. Take cards. What? What did you do? Your crew chief would like to say otherwise. Yeah, but you know who just benefited from all of this? Melon. I don't know. You just go and just change now. Melon was third. Did you not take G-Day? Actually, you know what? You know what? I mean, you're gonna have to pit again, but you're not. It's not all. We'll have to pit again. We will have to pit again. that is not lasting. That's NAS. Ellen, if you don't get top 5, I'm gonna be sad. Just top. How about that? This got interesting all of a sudden. Yeah, T's in an interesting spot. T and hats are in an interesting spot. We are totally choosing this time. He wants the inside slow. Wait, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, I can't understand if you're trying to confuse him or confuse yourself. Like, alright, well, G-Day gets the green, though. Damn! G-Day, what are you doing? No, I don't see. Dude, what a bump and run. Oh my gosh. He wants the podium, man. Oh. Oh, that's one. Oh, that's that. Oh. Is that's still fun, actually. That's heartbreaking. Holy cow. Carts, what are you doing? Carts, hey, knock it off. Hey. Take it. Xite. Isn't that a social? What kind of social experiment is this? Xite. Edge. Well, well, he's not in the pit lane. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on, wait. Did you say, honey, keep me hard because I'm never soft? I wasn't listening. I'm focusing right now. Whose car? Whose car is? His car in general is disgusting. What do you mean? Use a number on the hood. Speedway. Okay. Good race leader. Dogfight between second to fourth right now. Oh my gosh. Deception did a twitch. That's the second time that's happened today. How did that... That happened. Hey, Deception, why didn't you go in? He wasn't on softs. He was on the same thing that you were on. Fight between you two and... Oh my gosh, Lawson. Shadow knows the tail once again. Oh. It's almost like last race all over again. And Lawson's gone. back winner. Corn gets a third. Second. I put in. Corn's third. Let's go. That's crazy. that order. It's crazy. There you go. Oh, Trojan made it! Wait, T and hats are actually tied. You're third. Championship doesn't. I mean, just for the points, that's kind of it, but no, not really. What? How could you? Alright, I'm gonna end stream. There you go. Oh!